All right, shalom, shalom. Before we begin, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, by Sham, Yahawashi, by Sham, Qadash.
double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Yeah, man, the Lord has allowed us once again to come out and prophesy against this wicked ass kingdom, man. And we're seeing the words of Yahawah shall take effect, man. You know, the things that he said was going to come to pass, but guess what? They're manifesting, man. Real quick, can you give me Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 10 in the NLT Bible chapter? Yeah, man. We seeing the words being declared, and now the Lord is performing those works, man. And it's not up for debate, you know. You can say it's because of this or that or this. Nah, man. The results is Yahawah shall declared it, man. You got it.
Con, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 10 in the NLT.
Oh, 55, I'm sure.
This is Isaiah, chapter 55 and verse 10 in the NLT. The rain and snow come down from heaven and stay on the ground to water the earth.
Go ahead.
They cause the grain to grow, producing seed for the farmer and bread for the home.
Go ahead.
It is the same, my word. So like, it is the same with my word.
Yeah, it's the same with the Lord's word, man. So these things are decreed from above on high, man. They're coming down, and now you're seeing things blossom. Matter of fact, continue.
I send it out, and it always produces fruit.
See? So now we're seeing the fruits of the Lord's word, man. All right, World War III, you know, the MOTB, you know, Civil War. These are the fruits of Yahawah shall, man. Go ahead.
It will always accomplish all I want it to.
See, it's going to do it, man. See?
And it will prosper everywhere I send it.
See, it's prospering, man. So now it's blossoming, it's blooming, it's coming into its perfection. And we can plainly see it, man. You got something up? Yeah, Ecclesiastes 3. But see, we're in that season now, man. Well, who's in power? Esau Edom, man. Real quick, can you give me Job 9:24? So we see who's in power. Well, what comes with this person in power? War, man. You got it.
Con, this is the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. It says, the whole earth is in the hands. It's like, this is Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Yeah, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Go ahead.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Yeah, so if the wicked is not in power, where and who is he, man? Well, we see him covering the faces of the judges of, right? Namely our Lord Yahawashi, where the devil put himself up as that example, man. You know? Well, this is the wicked who's ruling over the planet Earth. And what comes with the wicked? Distress, war, thievery, you know, lies, murder, rape, robbery, man. So that's why we in that time, man. Real quick, can you give me Revelation 6 and 4? So what comes along with this man being in power, man? War. You know? That's what comes with this man being in power. You got it out.
Come. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 6 and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red.
Horse symbolizing power, right? Red symbolizing Esau. All right, go ahead.
And power was given to him that sat thereon.
Power again, like the earth was given into this damn devil head. Power was given unto him. But Esau so puffed up in pride, he believed he got it on his own, man. What is that? The elder corner wall. That's a high level of deception when you deceive your own self, man. You think you the one who did it. No, you didn't. You got it.
Come. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
So if it's not peace in the earth, what's the opposite of peace? War. So that's the season of Esau, man. Guess what? The Edomites are the Russians also, or the Russians are the Edomites, man. The Ukrainians are the Edomites, man. And what you see it transpire with them war, man, right? You got Great Britain sending certain missiles over there, and that they basically shooting them out. They was just waiting on America to give the go-ahead. Why? Because they at the top, man. That's the head Edomite power seat right now, man. Here in America, Babylon the Great. So now you see a war emanate from the four corners of the earth. Matter of fact, you got that, yeah, good.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3. This is Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there's a season and a time to every purpose under heaven.
Yeah, see, to everything there is a season. So what season we in, man? Go ahead.
A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
Go ahead.
A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up.
Go ahead.
A time to weep and a time to laugh.
Yeah, see, that's what time we in. We're in a time of weeping, man. A time of mourning. It ain't a time of mirth. Go ahead.
A time to mourn and a time to dance.
Yep.
A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together.
Continue.
A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away.
Go ahead.
A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak.
Hey, we headed to those times right now where it's going to be a time to keep silence, man. You know? When all hell break loose, the Lord ain't going to have his men out on the highways and byways giving you this living water. Go ahead.
A time to love and a time to hate.
Yep.
A time of war and a time of peace.
See, that's what time we in, man. We're in the season of war, man. All right, the Lord has given this devil jurisdiction to take peace from the earth, man. So that's why you're seeing all this activity, you know, transpire, man. You know, you got North Korea telling the troops, Kim Jong-un telling the troops, prepare war, man. That's biblical, man. Joel 3, you know. Well, guess what? Everything is right there on the table, man. We're right there, man. You got something out? Let's get that Joel 3. 3 or 9 about percent. Yo, man, that's what time we in. And it's beautiful. Why? Because it signifies the end of this kingdom, man. It can't come fast enough. That's why we hasten it. Yeah, we sweating the prophecies, man. We like, oh, shit, yeah, this coming. You know, oh, shit, yeah, this coming. You know? And it turns us up spiritually, man.
It's like if I make this measure the time.
You know?
Scripture tells us to measure out the time diligently. You know, and how do we measure the time? By the way of the prophets. You know, and if you're paying attention, you know, like the brother mentioned, you know, you can see, man, the prophecy is popping off the pages, man. You know, we in the time we seeing the MOTB. You know, you got Dr. Oz. You know, the president made him. He put him in office. You know, gave him an office. You know, and Dr. Oz was pushing for that MOTB. You know, so we see it. You know, leading up the time of Jacob trouble. You know, we see the famine brewing. You know, but ultimately, how do we know all these things? We're measuring the times, man. Just constantly watching. You know, it's like that.
You know, that's it. You know, that's how we know what time and season we in. You know, you get that, 1 Thessalonians 5. You have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord. So, matter of fact, hold that up. You got it.
Come. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war.
Yeah, see, prepare war. This is the decree from the Lord. And we read it's going to prosper, man. Right. It's going to produce fruit. You got it.
Come. Wake up the mighty men. Yeah. Let all the men of war draw near.
Yeah, let all the men of war draw near. Go ahead.
Let them come up. Yeah. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
So the Lord is telling these nations, don't invest, you know, in your agriculture, but instead invest in weaponry, you know. And what's the results of investing in weaponry? Because of who's in power, man. Esau, Edom, the sword. So you have to now invest in these things because the person in power, that's how he's living. See? Go ahead.
Come. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Yeah, hey, and that's what North Korea basically been saying, man. At one point in time, they were looked at as a weak nation. But now they saying, I am strong. They shooting off missiles into the atmosphere. They can reach into the interiors of the United States, man. You think those things are just made just to be made? No, man. They're going to be shot off. They're going to hit here in America, Babylon the Great, the wickedest kingdom ever erected, man.
Come, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord.
Go ahead.
Let the heathen be weak, so like let the heathen be waked, and come up to the valley of Yahawashi.
The valley of decision, man. You know, go ahead.
For there will I sit to judge all the heathen.
The Lord get ready to judge you, all right? By thermonuclear fire, man. The Lord going to destroy all your people armies, man. Go ahead.
Come. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
Yep.
Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe.
Hey, we know our Lord Yahawashi said what? The harvest is what? The end of the world. Go ahead.
Come, get you down. For the press is full, the fats overflow, for their wickedness is great.
Yeah, so now you reach your peak of wickedness, man. And that's why you seeing things pop off in the planet Earth regarding war, man. The Lord's getting ready to bring this place down bit by bit. You got something, man?
This is Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 51:1. Thus said the Lord Yahawashi, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind.
Yeah, that destroying wind is what? That thermonuclear fire, man. Those nuclear winds that's going to come through and sweep this place. Or that beast of destruction. Go ahead.
And will send unto Babylon banners that shall ban her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about.
Go ahead.
Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifted up himself in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
So everything here is going to be eliminated, man. All right, from the young little babies to the old people, man. You know, from the infrastructure of the subways to these high-rise condominiums. Everything is going to be laid waste, man. Go ahead.
Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in the streets.
Yeah, see? That's the judgment of Yahawah, man. It's going to get bad out here, man. You can't imagine how bad it's going to get. It's going to build up to this, man. See? And you people are not going to have any relief. You're not going to have any way out. You got it.
For Israel hath not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power, of the Lord Yahawashi of hosts.
Yeah, this is for the controversy of Zion, man. See that? The Lord is not going to forsake his remnant. Go ahead.
Though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel.
Yep.
Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul.
So the Lord that shows you what he's getting ready to do. So now the mindset is to flee out of the midst of Babylon. Now, how do you flee out of the midst of Babylon? Real quick. Yep. That's it, bro. Spirit. Yeah, man. It's important to understand what the Lord is getting ready to do, man. If you understand what he's getting ready to do, you can come with conditions of peace. You know? You can be like, Lord, I don't want no smoke. They over there. You know, you snitching on Esau. Ooh, that's it. You got it, bro.
It's Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Right, you can't be conformed to this world. Oh, we were speaking off camera. How one of these ninjas at work asked the brother, he's gonna eat some goddamn chitlins, man. Well, he conformed to this world, nigga. You still eat slave food, an unclean beast that bows that you trying to eat, man. Ain't that much cleaner than the fucking world, man. What? But that's the mindset of Jake, man. You know, that's a delicacy in Thanksgiving, man. Yeah, see? To eat some goddamn chitlins, man. You know, sucking on the goddamn pig feet. All right now. You know, that's what Jake. All right now. That's what Jake want to do, man. Jake love pork. My grandmama ate pork for 90 years. See, ain't nothing happened to her. She got gout, high blood pressure. You know, one leg. You know, they got a goddamn pinky toe amputated or anything, man. The Lord told you not to eat that shit, man. But see, that's the mindset of our people conforming to this world, man. Read it from the top again, Uncle Son.
Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
So that's how you're going to flee out of the midst of Babylon. Having your mind renewed, man. It's going to be washed and thoroughly cleansed in this living water. All right? Oh, the refiner, Yahawashi, you're going to clean you up. You know, and it's not gonna feel good. When you clean something up, you gotta scrub off all the goddamn dirt off of it. And you put it back in there, you let it soak a little bit more. You bring it back out, you clean it again. Well, that's what's been happening with us, man. You know? Yeah, that full of soap. Go ahead.
That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High.
Or what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High? Did he bring plagues upon this place? Which is going to culminate with the ultimate plague of those ICBM missiles, man. So, yeah, we're telling you, flee out of the midst of Babylon by way of your mind so you can be preserved, man. Because if you don't flee out of this place, if you wholeheartedly dwell here, co-sign with the ways of America, you're going to fucking die, man. It's going to be a grievous death, too. It ain't going to be you die in your sleep, you know, a peaceful passing away. Hell nah, man. You have teeth of wild beasts, dogs down next to damn toad, you know, pining away for the lack of bread, you know, marauders breaking in your house, you know, ravishing your daughter and your wife in front of your face, and then putting your ass to death. That's what the Lord got prepared, man.
So like if I make 2nd Ezra 8 and 50, you know, many great miseries, man. You know, the Lord has many great miseries set for 2/3 of our people, man. You know, like we were talking about the other day, it's gonna get cold. A lot of people about to freeze to death, man. When the power go out, you know, Lord's gonna bring it, man. That's a terrible way to go out, man. But that's what the Lord got, like you mentioned, pining away, man, starving to death. You know, that's what the Lord got, man. You know, it's like,
no, that's it. See, these are the warnings of Yahawashi, man. And it ain't just by coincidence our Lord said, pray not that your flight be in the womb. That's all we've been meditating on, man. You know, it's supposed to get cold, you know, in these next couple of days. Woo. And this is going to be a countrywide thing, man. You know, not just here in the south, so it's going to emanate from the north and come down to the south, man. So as the Lord is getting ready to bring heavy judgment on you, Jake, man. You know, we was just speaking through the Spirit, you know, El Apostle High Point in the year of Jacob's Trump, you know, and our year really begins in when? March, April, you know. The winter really is when? January, February, you know. Shit. You know, shit can still go down, man. You know, just through the Spirit, man. The Lord got some things prepared for you, Jake, because you ain't been paying attention. Like the brother mentioned earlier, you ain't been watching. You ain't been spiritually prepping yourself for the things to come to pass. Contrary, you been just got there shucking and jiving bullshit, man. You know, thinking everything's gonna be okay. That shit, you got it.
No, it's like I made it. Jake ain't been seeking the Lord while he may be found, man. You know, now he can be found, man. You know, but wait till you can't go on the internet. Wait till you take his prophet. You know, his men out the street, man. You know, the book of Amos say they shall wander to and fro, sea to sea, roughly paraphrasing, seeking the word from the Lord, man. You know, and you're not going to be able to find it, man. You know, and a lot of people going to be perplexed out here, man. You know, they're going to lose their mind, man. People are already losing their mind now, man. You know, how much more when it ain't no food, when it ain't no power, when it ain't no gas, you know, when you can't call the police, you know. people gonna really lose their mind out here, man. You know, it's like that.
Now that's it. See, these are the things the Lord told us to warn you of, man. How he's gonna get down in the planet Earth. Because Jake think the Lord is all love. Yeah, contrary to belief, man, you're gonna receive good as well as evil, man. You know? The Lord is balanced. So what do you expect gonna happen, man? You've been in the house of fucking murder. Well, now it's time for your ass to mourn. And the ones that been in the house of mourning, guess what? They're gonna be in the house of murder. They're gonna have joy when these things come to pass. What was it?
We read Jeremiah 51.
Yeah, you got that.
This is Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul.
Yeah, see, by the way of your mind, you're going to flee out of the midst of Babylon. And that's how you're going to ultimately deliver your soul, by not subscribing to the ways of Esau. Matter of fact, Bible Sharp, you give me Isaiah 10 and 20. Yeah, man. And the Lord set it up so beautifully. Jake ain't got no spiritual mind. Say he carnal as hell. You know? He trying to get to the bag. But the Lord said you got a bag that got holes in it, so it ain't gonna suffice you, man. And your riches is not gonna profit you in the day of rest.
This is Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 20. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth.
See that? So the ones who exit this place by the way of the mind, they're going to depend on Yahawashi, man. They're not going to stay anymore upon Esau, the one who smoked them. See that? They're going to wholeheartedly subscribe to the doctrine of the Lord, man, and hasten in his coming. Because you know, with the hastening of his coming, your captivity is going to be at an end, man. See that? That was it on that? Matter of fact, yeah.
Come. Verse 21, it says, the remnant shall return.
See, it not everybody. So the Lord ain't looking for all the Jake, man. You know, that first time the Lord took us out of Egypt, you know, all the Jake went. The Lord ain't gonna take all the Jake out of this spiritual Sodom and spiritual Egypt, man.
Because when he delivered all of Israel, 2/3, you know, the spirits of the 2/3 back then, they mumbled and groaned. They wanted to go back to Egypt. Well, now you got to pay for that. You know, you got to pay for that not refusing the hand of the Lord, man.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You to pulled away the shoulder. You to slapped away the helping hand. And now the Lord just got to put you to death, man. That's why I said, I want to say in Psalms, where the Lord granted their wish, but he said leanness to their soul, man. Meaning what? In this time, they're not going to be able to grasp the gospel. You know? He's going to give them those carnal things once again. And that's your ass running after the bag. You know? That's your ass seeking after the things that Esau can provide, instead of seeking after the things that the Lord, Yahawashi, is going to give us, man. And see, that's going to be stability of our times, the times we entering, man. Read verse 21 again, Bible.
Come, this is Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 21. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power.
So it's going to be the remnant who have that renewed mindset, who's going to flee out of the midst of Babylon, man. See that? I think that was it on that. We go back.
This is Jeremiah 51:6 from the top again. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity.
Go ahead.
For this is the time of the Lord Yahawashi Yahawashi's vengeance.
And that's a certain appointed time, man. You know, the wicked had to be in power. He had to reach his height of wickedness, and now the Lord's getting ready to bring this damn devil down. Go ahead.
He will render unto her a recompense.
See, the Lord getting ready to pay America, Babylon the Great back, man. It's gonna be a beautiful work of art. what is that? I will beat down his foes before his face. Let's get that. Psalms 89, I believe, and 14. But that's what we said, man. The Lord is beating down our foes or his foes before our face, man. And guess what? Your arms are too short to fight against the Lord. What the hell you think about? But that's again that high level of deception, you know, that pride. The Lord get rid of. Oh, you mixing it. Many great misery. Why? Because they have walked in great pride, man. Yeah. I believe, you know what? It's like a 23.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 89 and verse 23.
That's a good precept too, bro.
And I will beat down his foes before his face.
That's it.
And plague them that hate him.
And plague him that hate him. See that? Well, we already know that you people hate our Lord Yahawashi, man. Because if you didn't, you would subscribe to the doctrine. All right? And we know Esau vehemently hates the Lord. Why? Because he won't do anything the Lord said do, man. All right? He has the scriptures right in front of him, and he cast it aside, man. What is that? Psalms 50? You know? Matter of fact, let's get there. Let's speed. Psalms 50 and like 21. Yeah, man. See how everything start out on the destruction, you go right into Esau, man. Fucking devil. Yeah, the culprit.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence.
Start at 19.
This is Psalms, chapter 50, verse 19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frame of deceit.
Yeah, Esau's tongue, his legislation, frame of deceit, man. And we seeing that transpire, man. You know, even from his unrighteous decrees, fucking goddamn alimony, you know, child support. What the fuck, man? If anything, the child's supposed to be with the father. And it's been shown that the child does a whole lot better in life when they with the father compared when they with the mother, man. It's on the child with the father is on the same par as having both parents, man. But Esau said, no, we're gonna automatically get a child to the woman. Fucking devil, man. But that's his mouth framing deceit, man. Go ahead.
Come. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest.
Matter of fact, so like I started verse 17.
Come. This is Psalms chapter 50 and verse 17. Seest thou hatest instruction?
Seest that thou hatest instruction. So you got the Bible in your hand, right? And it says in Leviticus 20 and 13, all right, if a man lies with mankind, they should surely be put to death. But you said, no, I had a better way. Because you fucking hate instruction, man. Woo. Go ahead,
Come. And castest my words behind thee.
Yeah, see?
When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him.
Yeah, you consentest with a thief, man. And also, you are the thief. That's why you consenting with this damn thing, man. Go ahead.
Come. And has been partaker with adulterers.
Continue.
Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frame of deceit.
Again, from his legislation, his laws, man, Esau getting ready to come down with great wrath, man. We read the stories already of Trump saying day one he's gonna do a fucking national emergency, right? And bring in the military to help deport people, man. You think the military on the streets of America, that's martial law, man. Think about it, man. See that? Go ahead.
Come. These things hast thou done, and I kept silent.
And that was contributing to this damn devil pride. You know? What is that? Because sin is against the evil work.
Execute the spirit. Continue. What paraphrase? Continue in the man's heart. In the man's heart. Continue.
So Esau had been punished, man. Well, you think the Lord is with him. Contrary to your belief, Lord get ready to pay your ass back. You got it out.
Come. And I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself.
See? Go ahead.
But I will reprove thee.
Hey, that's what you see happen now, man. The Lord is reproving you devils through his prophets, man. See that? Go ahead.
Come. And set them in order before thine eyes.
Hey, and that's what you're seeing also. The Lord is setting us in order before your eyes, and that's why great fear is falling upon you, man. It's like, God damn, these niggas, they ain't worried about the bad, you know? Oh, what should we say? The ways of another fashion, you know? No, we ain't going after Esau dainties, man. We know that what the Lord has prepared far exceeds what this kingdom has.
Come. Now consider this. Ye that forget your power, lest I tear you in pieces.
Yeah, see, Jay? Now the Lord got to tear your ass in pieces because you done forgot your power. And it's so heavy. The Lord didn't give them the factor to remember who Yahawashi is. You know, the biggest, baddest on the block. Now you think, oh man, that ain't nobody. Shit, he poised to kill your ass now. See? Read that again, Bible yourself.
Come. This is Psalm chapter 50 and verse 22. Now consider this. Ye that forget your power, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna be able to deliver you from the hands of Yahawashi when the Lord get ready to bring these plagues, man. And they're coming faster and faster. Oh, we went into the lesson, with the elder room last night, regarding 150 bottles of water being recalled, 150,000 bottles of water being recalled. Oh, the carrots, you know, with the E. coli, you know, the cantaloupes from a couple of weeks ago. Hey man, the eggs, you know, man, everything is being locked up. And Jake, you won't even see what the fuck going on. Now you thinking your noodles and shit that you done stocked up is gonna suffice you, man. The Lord may have them motherfuckers have worms in them, you know, on the certain bottles that you had stocked up. They part on the recall. They full of E. coli. Now you drink those bottled water, now you throwing up and shit. You sick as a dog. Well, the Lord is closing in on this place. He's cutting off the ring. That's what a boxer do. A great boxer. Oh, we ready. I will beat down his foe before his face. But the Lord's cutting off the ring now. He ain't doing what Mike Tyson bitch ass did. You know? That nigga, he sold that fight, man. You know, that shit was rigged. You know? But the Lord said, nah, you can't rig this fight. But now the Lord done cut off the ring. You can't go left or right. And now he just approached, hitting your ass with shot after shot after shot, man. See? Well, yo, Jake, you gonna be torn in pieces, man. And none gonna be able to deliver you. See? You got something?
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
Well, we understand that the water that broke here in America. You know? The water that broke, man. Hey, the water. You know? It saturates every little nook and cranny, you know? And now we're seeing the kingdom of heaven getting ready to be birthed into the world, man.
It's like if I may, you read earlier, as the rain returned not thither, the water done broke because the word of the Lord has now saturated the planet Earth. And now these prophecies are getting ready to blow forth as you brought out earlier.
See that? Yeah, we seeing them, man. Jake just sitting there like, when something gonna come out the ground? He's stretching his head and shit. My motherfucker is already producing fruit. You don't see that? You don't see the Lord getting ready to let Esau come down with great wrath. You don't see goddamn Trump, Nero 2.0, getting ready to set up some goddamn concentration camp. You know? And he's actively telling these certain prisons to, hey, we need you to go ahead and build bigger, build more. You know? Well, that's the Lord Yahawashi, man, cutting the ring off.
Even so, shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come up on it on every side.
See, no escape. Sorrow shall come upon it on every side. What is that? Amos 5? What you looking for? Yeah. Amos 5, I want to say in, is it 11? That's the bill. Go to 18. Yeah, that's it.
Come. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Yeah.
To what end is it for you?
Go ahead.
The day of the Lord, Yahawashi, is darkness and not light.
Yeah, see, it's darkness and not light. Go ahead.
As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear metal.
Yeah, you to flee from a lion, and now you to ran into a bear, or a bear that ran into you. It said a bear metal. Go ahead.
Or went into the house and leaned his hand upon the wall, and a serpent bit him.
Now we know, just from the understanding of a house, you got 4 walls, windows, and a door. So when you run in there and you close that door, you feel at rest, you at ease. And they said, well, a serpent bit him, man. Yeah, so it's no getting away. I don't care where you go, what you think you perceive as comfort. No, those are not going to comfort you in this time, man. See? Go ahead.
God. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light?
Yeah, see that? Darkness and not light, man. See? That's what's getting ready to transpire on the planet Earth, man. You're not going to see a way out. It's going to be darkness and not light. Go ahead.
God bless you, brothers.
All right, you got the same thing.
Even very dark and no brightness in it.
Yeah, see, even very dark and no brightness in it, and that's still. Yeah, she might be changed, you know? That's it. But see, we don't look at the skin, man. We look at the spirit up here, man. You weak ass niggas. And see, you carnal minded ass goddamn niggas too, man. You know? But the Lord can bring an Israelite to look like anything. And guess what? An Israelite is going to look like these other nations, man. Thus saith the Lord. But we ain't carnal here. Yeah, she could very well be an Israelite, man. You know? Could be of the northern kingdom. You know? Could be of the southern kingdom, man. You don't know. But I know from the time that we've been out here, every day she passed by her, she said, God bless you, brother. Every time. See that?
Brothers. It's like brothers. That's Jake's
brothers.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, that's it. See, we spiritually minded up here. Why 2/3 are going to be carnally minded. And then having that carnal mind is going to what? Lead to death. Can you read that verse again, Baba Sham?
Come. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 20. Shall not the day of the Lord, Yahawashi, be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it?
Yeah, no brightness in it, man. You're not going to be able to see your way out of what's going to happen, man. And you'll be looking for the man of the Lord, and that's going to contribute to your perplexity. That's going to contribute to you not having any answers, man. Damn, man, I know those guys is out there. You know, they ain't out there today. Let's come back next week. Let's come back the week after that. Well, when the gospel was opened up to you, you ain't take heed, man. Now the Lord just got to destroy your ass. You got it.
Come. I despise your feast days.
Oh, no, that was it. Yeah, man. So the Lord is getting ready to cut out the ring, give you no exit, you know. You're not going to be able to get out of here. You know, the Lord's going to leave you here and melt you, man. You got something? Okay.
This is Proverbs 1. I started.
Start at 20.
Wow. Hey, Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse. In the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Right. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? Go ahead.
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
Yep.
And fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate knowledge. Go ahead.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
Yeah, see, the Lord is going to make known his words. See that? So he ain't going to just leave you hanging. Oh, he's gonna tell you what he's getting ready to do, man. And he's doing that. Start with our head apostle and elder. The Lord is telling you what he's getting ready to do. Now it's up to you to heed that one. It's up to you to understand what the Lord is getting, basically, again, what the Lord is getting ready to do, man.
Come. Because I have called and ye refuse. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof.
Yeah, that's that reproof again, man. You don't want the reproof of Yahawah. You know how Jake say, you ain't my dad. You know, you can't tell me what to do. Not understand this from a higher power. That rain coming down, man. You got it.
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you.
Yeah, when all those things coming at you at once, man. Because that's the definition of a whirlwind. We went into that word, you know, where it actually says in the Strong's, a hurricane, man. You know? So what does a hurricane produce? It produces debris, you know, shit flying at you from every place, man. You're not going to be able to have any way out. You're not going to be able to have any comfort, man. You got it.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
See?
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Why? Because this is the time to seek the Lord, man. Like you mentioned earlier. You got to seek him while he may be found. You got it.
For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord Yahawashi.
And that's something else we touched on. Jake don't fear the Lord. The biggest bad is on the block, and you don't understand what time and season you in. You think it's just another gap. Oh, there ain't nobody. No, man, that's Yahawashi, man. The one who flooded the earth, man. You know? The one who gave the Egyptians hemorrhoids, man. So, come on, man. Terrible power. But you don't fear the Lord. Now the Lord got to show you better. He can tell you all that. You got it, right?
They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices.
Yeah, see that? And be filled with their own devices. So now you have wholeheartedly went the way of Esau. Well, now you got to stick with it. What's that? Go to the gods you have chosen. You know, cry to them. That's it. But see, you ain't going to have the mindset of calling on Yahawashi, man. And if you do he'll hustle the name, guess what? You got to call upon him in truth. Meaning the correct doctrine. And you ain't been subscribing to the correct doctrine, the Lord going to leave your ass hanging. You got more?
It says, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
Yeah, the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. Now you subscribing after Esau trying to get to the bad, and that's going to destroy your ass. Esau is a fucking fool, man. Oh, they were cheering the fools, yeah, cheering the base man. See? Go ahead.
But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
Ooh, see how heavy that is? Hearken unto Yahawashi, so you can be saved, preserved from quiet of fear of evil. That's what we dealing with up here, man.
Come. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, and verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. You know, it's like if I make, it's going back to what you said. These niggas don't know Yahawashi. You know, you don't know that he's a terrible power. This is the same power that sent the flood in the times of Noah, man. You know, the same power that destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, man. You know, like the brother mentioned, man, this is a terrible power, man. You know, and sure say, for my people is foolish, they have not known me. You know, like you was going into. Jake don't even know the name of the Lord, man. You know, when it say they are, you read on, it says they are Sodom's children. You read on, it says, and they have no understanding. They are wise to do evil. You know, like you were saying earlier, they know how to cook chitlin.
Yes.
You know, they know how to get ready for damn Thanksgiving. You know, Niggas know how to hang up Christmas lights and shit. You know, but to turn back to Yahawashi, these niggas don't know, man. You know, reading on somebody. It says, they are wise to do evil, but to do good have no knowledge. So, you know, Jake don't know how to repent, man, and turn back to the Lord, man. You know, what's a lot?
No, that's beautiful. Jake, the Lord will put you in a beautiful trick bag. You made the beautiful point last week that somebody in the street that don't fuck with you, they gonna give your ass a false, a fake name, an alias. You know? And that's a heavy ass point, man. Lord, they gave you niggas aliases. He gave you as the wrong name. So now in the time of all hell breaking, you calling them Jesus. You calling them most high in Christ bliss. That's what you calling them, man. See that? That's heavy, man. And then furthermore, he gave you the wrong doctrine. So now you, even if you got the right name, you don't have the right doctrine. And man, that's that narrow path.
It's like the Lord delivering you to destruction. He don't want to save you if He giving you, He allowing you to receive a false doctrine. He said, the Lord know all the sin against Him, therefore He delivered you unto death and destruction.
That's it. You know, the Lord funny you niggas to Esau. That death and destruction. He said, oh, this your God? Oh, go ahead. Oh, we have no king but Caesar. You know? Yes. Don't think not that the Lord did not. Oh, yeah. It's going to follow you niggas all the way until this time. He going to give you over to Esau. See? You got something? You got it, right?
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 7, starting at verse 20. For there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them.
And we often go into that word despise. It means that it's being held as insignificant. So now you don't see the value in repenting, man. You don't see the value in seeking the Lord while He may be found. So now, Lord said, oh, you think this is nothing? When it's really a precious gift, that pearl of great value, guess what? Now, nigga, I'm going to kill you. That's, again, the Lord leading their ass to destruction. Leading their ass to death. You got it.
For the Most High is giving straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
Beautiful. So the Lord laid it out in spades what you should do to observe, to avoid punishment, man. See, Jake don't realize Jake is hard-headed and stiff-necked and rebellious people. Oh, why should you be stricken anymore? You're going to revolt more and more. Well, now the Lord, you got to just kill him. We just got to do this over. Just kill him. He's going to come back in his right mind, you know, through the laws of the elect. See?
Verse 22, nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him and imagined vain things.
Yeah, Jake do that to this day, man. He imagined vain things, empty things, without any substance. It's not going to help you, man. Chitlins. You know? Man, I seen the guy, man, and it pissed me off, man. I was on TikTok earlier. But, like I said, I told y'all, I seen a woman preparing fucking chitlins. And that set me over the edge a little bit. I had to log off. And I got back on it. Then the next thing that I seen, Jake said, going to Thanksgiving at a black person's house, and they put pork in every goddamn thing, man. Now you can't even partake. And they said, well, I just eat some cornbread. Pork in that too. I said, Jiffy got pork in it? Hell yeah, Jiffy got pork in it. But this is the fucking devil that you're dealing with, man. Everything has something defiled in it. He'll sit there and accuse you to the Father, man. See? But that's still Jake mindset, man. They cooking pork in everything. They got pork in the greens, pork in the cabbage, fat back in here, you know. Yep. Oh man, and that's so heavy. Jake said, I'm gonna just eat some chicken then. Well, can't eat that. Why? I'm soaked in bacon fat. Oh, fucking nigga, man. That's fucking Jake, man. You are fucking wise to do evil. God damn. But to do good, you have no knowledge, man. You will put that shit away, man. So that's why the Lord got to destroy your ass. Because he got to put you out of your misery. You know, you don't know no better. Now the Lord got to show you better. He got old yellow.
That's it.
You got to put down that rabid dog, full of rabies, foaming at the mouth. We're gonna double tap your ass. Bah! And come up and make sure your ass dead. Bah!
That's mercy.
Yeah, that's mercy.
Mercy.
Yeah, beautiful. And you imagine, goddamn, I was looking at a 20v1, and they had this little goddamn nigga. I forgot the goddamn rapper name, but they was bringing grown ass women up in the 20v1, and the first thing the little nigga asked the woman, do a 360. Little nigga, you ain't goddamn, your balls ain't dropped yet, nigga. You asking the bitch, can you imagine that little nigga having kids? See that? That's how we know this is the end of this motherfucker, man. It's at its worst. You got Sexy Red, fucking Gorilla, you know. Yeah, man, this is the lowest of the low. And that's how we know the Lord get ready to judge this place. They didn't ran this course, man. You know? What you got, man?
Second Ezra 7:23, and deceived themselves by their wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his way.
See? And he is not, knew not his ways. Well, why do they say he is not? Because of who's in power? Esau, man. You know? They followed after the way of the damn devil. And we know Esau say what? That there is no God, man. Said he is not and knew none of his ways, man. Go ahead.
But his law have they despised, and denied his covenant. And his statutes have they not been faithful, and have not performed his work.
See?
And therefore, Esdras, for the empty are empty things, and for the full are full things. Behold, the time shall come that these tokens which I have told thee shall come to pass.
Yeah, see these tokens, these signs, now they're coming to pass, they're blossoming, they're blooming, man. Go ahead.
And the bride shall appear, and she coming forth shall be seen, that now is withdrawn from the earth.
Yeah, see, the bride is getting ready to appear, man. The elect, man. All right? Go ahead.
And whosoever is delivered from the said evils shall see my wonder.
Yeah, see, shall see my wonders. See? We getting ready to see the wonders of Yahawashi, man. Get ready to eat in the time of famine. You know, get ready to be preserved from the teeth of wild beasts. You know, being led through the spirit. Oh, we spoke on that. You will be seeing certain signs. This one like, oh, no, I need to go this way. And everybody else going to go that way. You going to go the way of being preserved, man. Those wonders that we getting ready to see, man. See that? You got more on that? Come, you got that.
Come. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, and verse 15 in the NLT. Wisdom is more precious than ruby. Nothing you desire can compare with her. So if I may, going back on what we should be seeking, man, is this wisdom, man. You know why Jake chasing the bag? You know, this is, scripture said, nothing you can desire can compare with her, man. So nothing can compare to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. You know, what the scriptures speak of, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. This is what's going to keep you stable, man. So that's why it's important, like you mentioned earlier, that you be seeking the Lord while he may be found, man. You know, while the doors of the church are still open, man. You know, you got it.
Yeah, just going on that wisdom, what it say? Wisdom bringeth to a king. You know? Man, that's heavy, man. Jake, just a brute beast, man. You are utterly a fool, man. You know? You have no understanding. See, those things are going to lead to you being put down, man. Like the rabbit dog you want. You know? You got something? Okay.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, starting at verse 10. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord.
Yeah, go ahead.
For whoso despises wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is in vain. Their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable.
See, anything you labor for, if you ain't labor with wisdom, it's not going to profit you, man. Your labors are going to be in vain. The things that you gather are going to be unfruitful to you, man. Go ahead.
It says, their wives are foolish, and their children wicked.
Yep.
Their offspring is cursed, wherefore blessed is the barren that is undefiled, which had not known the sinful bed. She shall have fruit in the visitation of souls.
Yeah, man, the Lord getting ready to judge you. But even as niggas, man, you know, who don't want to subscribe to the ways of the Lord, man. See? Hey, it's going to be harsh judgment. Matter of fact, can we get Jeremiah 16 and verse 4? Was that it on that? Yeah, man. Jake, you have no clue what the Lord get ready to do, man. And then when you see it happen, it's going to be a real shock to you. You're like, you know how some just take your breath away and shit? You see some shit like, that's how it's going to happen, man. You take them. Man, yes. Frozen with fear, man. Oh, Jeremiah. Oh, Jeremiah 30 and 4. Okay. You got it out.
Come. This is Jeremiah 16 and 4. They shall die of grievous death.
Yeah.
They shall not be lamented.
See, ain't nobody going to be crying for your ass. We don't give a fuck. Tell you. Go ahead.
Neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth. And they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of the heavens.
See, by famine, and your body, we already read it, you're not going to be buried. You're going to be food for the fowls of heaven, man. Go ahead.
And for the beasts of the earth.
See? So they're going to be feasting on you people's bodies, man. Why? Because you ain't want to hearken. That was it on that? You got it,
Con, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 4. And these are the words that the Lord, Yahawashi, spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah.
Yeah, all 12 tribes, man. Go ahead.
For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace.
See, this is what the gospel produces, man. You know? A voice of what?
A voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace.
Not of peace. I'm telling you, get ready for the battle, man. Matter of fact, real quick, Bible shots like Ezekiel 7, and I want to say 25. Yeah, it's not a peace, man. I'm telling you, all hell set to break loose. Repent before it's too late. Hey, that's it.
This is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 25.
Matter of fact, read verse 14 first, and then drop down to 25.
This is Ezekiel 7 and 14. It says, they have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready, but none go up to the battle.
So now you are not fit for the war that's getting ready to transpire, man. See? Go ahead.
For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof.
Yep. So the wrath of the Lord is upon the multitude. And we know that multitude, that word multitude, go into the masses, which means what? Death, man. You got it.
Ezekiel 7 and 25, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace.
Yeah, see?
Ooh. And there shall be none.
It ain't going to be none. Go ahead.
Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priest and counsel from the ancient.
So you ain't going to get an exit plan from the mission of the Lord. You have to wallow in those things that you wholeheartedly held fast to before the gospel was presented, man. You know? Now the Lord got to judge you on your works. See? Yeah, we can go back. We can go show you about the shot.
Come. This is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 4. And these are the words that the Lord, Yahawashi, spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah.
Go ahead.
For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace.
Yeah, see? That's what we're telling you, man. It's not going to be any peace, man. It's not going to be any peace, man. We get ready for the battle. You got to put on the whole armor of the Most High, man.
Come. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child.
Yeah.
Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into pale.
Yeah, we mentioned it. You shit. Now you holding yourself frozen with fear. You know? Got the goddamn bubble guts. You don't know what the hell is going on. You're like, man, y'all seen that shit on TV, man? They said, yeah, Jake, you gonna fucking lose it.
Top of head. So why you smiling? Ooh, top his head.
Yeah, they gonna be some horrific sights you gonna see, man. And as you mentioned, they gonna be distressed. What you smiling for? Did you do it? Bitch, I just walked up with you. What you talking about? Yeah, man. But that's gonna be a beautiful thing in that day. You people gonna be saddened and mourning, and we gonna have joy. That's the contrary. See? Go ahead.
Come. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
So at 70 AD ain't gonna rival this time. Tight packing on those slave ships being brought over here from the west coast of Africa ain't gonna rival that time. You in the cotton fields getting your ass whooped, working from sun up to sundown is not gonna rival this time. You seeing your family getting castrated, hung, lynched. It's not gonna rival this time, man, that we're entering, man. Go ahead.
Come. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Yeah, the elect is gonna be saved out of it, man. The elect is gonna be preserved. That's what's one of our hope. You know, we're hoping to be that precious help, that precious number that the Lord preserves in this time, man. Because it's gonna happen. You know, through the Spirit, we started out with how the rain comes down, so shall my word be. It's going to accomplish everything the Lord said do. So in understanding that, all right, understanding the perfect will of the Most High, understanding the perfect will of the Most High, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? You're going to hearken to the report. You're going to ask the Lord, let's work it out there. You're like, what I need to do? You know, I don't want no problems with you. You know, that's what it produces. Jake, they don't understand the gravity of it. They don't understand it. Yeah, see, that's all right, man. You know what, through the Spirit, brother couldn't hear you all. You know, if Jake got a listen. You got the radio, he couldn't, you know, we seen plenty of times niggas come by the camp with the little radio blasting all out of order, but now Jay cut it off. The Lord preserve his there, you know, tell him. But, as you mentioned though, the simple pass on and all punished. If you really was inquiring of what the Lord is getting ready to do, you know, you would be like, let me see what's going on. Yeah.
This ain't his first time.
Nope.
See y'all out here, man, everywhere.
No, that's heavy, man. The lady said that earlier before we started camp. She was like, oh, I thought y'all was, y'all left early today. So now she's looking for us, you know? But that's Yahawashi, you know? That's that stern warning that's going out. So you ain't gonna have no excuse. Hey, and even in that time, you're gonna have people come right by this spot right here, and other spots that we done taught at. Like, man, I know I seen them guys out there. Well, where they at now? Well, they took them precious jewels, that limited time offer, put it up on the shelf. You know, now you can't keep it. And if you so happy to run across the man of the Lord, he gonna give you the gospel, man. See? 'Cause to everything there is a time and season. We read that earlier. Yeah. Time to be silent. Yeah. What you got, man? This is like, was you still reading?
Oh, Jeremiah 30.
Yeah. What verse you read? Verse 7? It said, he shall escape. Read that again, Mama.
Come. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
The elect is going to be saved out of the time of Jacob's trouble, which is fast approaching, man. Man, I seen a video, and that's something I'm fascinated in, the stock market. You know, where these certain gains happen right before a crash. So they had illustrations of 2008 and 2021 where the market had grown to a certain height that it had to have some type of correction. Now they predicted a stock market crash, you know, as early as July. You know, man, that would be a beautiful thing. You see these people, things that they invested in just crumbling right before their eyes, man. And a lot of people 401k is tied up into the stock market. You know, Jake proud of me. I worked 40 years. I didn't die, man. You got to get it. You got to get it now. And then that shit get wiped out. Your prideful ass looking like a damn fool. That's gonna be a beautiful time, man. But you seeing those little things that the Lord's setting up to bring this place to its knees, man. And that's gonna contribute to Jacob's trouble, man. You're not having a way out. You're not having any funds. Those things that you once depended on, it's not going to suffice you, man.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed.
And see, those things are one and another, going hand in hand, excuse me. You know, the works and the faith, yeah. Fire and rescue. That's it. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's staple. Yeah, fire and rescue, man. Birmingham fire truck just passed by, man. You know, where the Lord is getting ready to bring, oh, that's beautiful, shall be preserved. So the Lord is getting ready to bring the fire, and He's going to rescue the elect. Oh, Jacob's trouble. Yeah. You got it out.
Verse 8, shall be preserved from the said peril, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
See, having that understanding that the Lord sanctified the elect for Him from the beginning, what that's going to produce? That's going to produce the mindset of wanting to be of the elect, man. And ain't nobody else teaching that. Ain't nobody else teaching that you want to be of the elect. So guess what? Now that small remnant is going to hope to be of the elect, man. And the Lord said, what? Give you the desires of your heart. So you desire wholeheartedly to be of the elect. Well, guess what? It's certain attributes, it's certain things that the elect is going to be preserved from. It's a certain way the elect is going to walk too, man. See?
If I may, you said when I come to, slack. But be not as one that tempt the Lord, knowing the correct things to pray for. That's the desire of the elect, the hopefully elect on this side to be delivered, man.
Yeah. You don't want to be delivered from Esau's sword. That's that Psalm, 17? Deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword. Yeah. See, that's your mindset that you develop when you have the correct gospel, man. You're going to hear a voice of trembling and not of peace. Tell you all here said the break loose. You got it out.
Verse 9, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
Yeah, so you to cast away the words of Yahawashi away, and it said despitefully. Matter of fact, Bob Shah, can you look at that word despite? That's a simple Google definition. Yeah, you
Ain't no nobody.
oh, hear that shit. You cast it away despitefully. The adverb. That's, Jake, you gonna die. You gonna fucking die a grievous death, man. The word despitefully or despite.
I got despitefully.
Okay, come.
God, this is a simple Google definition for the word despitefully. In a way that shows you want to annoy, upset, or hurt another person.
See that?
Because you feel angry toward them.
See? You cast the word away because you feel angry. Lord, you can't tell me I can't eat pork. Oh, fucking boost it. Lord will fuck you up, dude. Yeah. Yeah. He cast that word away despite he was angry that he couldn't eat pork, man.
Man, don't come telling me.
And that's Jake, man. Man, don't tell me I can't eat no pork, man. I'm eating my pork, man. I'm eating my pork. I'm eating my ham hoes. Don't worry about it. I'm eating my pork skins. Fucking shit. Simple as hell. When you understand the repercussions behind eating that shit, you don't care. The Lord said, okay, you just gotta die. You gotta kill your ass. You're a brute beast.
That's the contrast between the 1/3 and the 2/3. As Habakkuk said, I've heard thy speech and was afraid.
Beautiful.
But 2/3, they despise this word. They cast it away despitefully, right? They don't fear the Lord. Right. They don't have no fear of the Lord, man.
Yeah, you angrily say, you can't tell me I can't eat pork. You angrily saying that. You turn it, like you say, you turn it up your nose. You, man. Again, you don't know who you dealing with. The biggest batter on the block, and now you talking shit. You talking shit to the boss. They control your life. You got it now.
It says, then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
So your abode, your resting is going to be in torment, man. Bible shop. So the definition of that word torment. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, good. The Lord said you're going to dwell in torment, man. And we know that word dwell, we have to go into it. It means to hang your hat, meaning you're at rest. But you're not going to be at rest in these torments, but that's where you're going to dwell. You're not going to have a way out of that situation, man.
Aim is fire.
Come. This is the simple Google definition for the word torment. Severe physical or mental suffering.
Ooh, see? Severe physical or mental suffering. See? Go ahead.
Hey, it's like I made the sentence example is their deaths have left both families in torment.
Ooh, yeah, you see your goddamn little baby get put to death. You officially, you're missing it. And you ain't do shit about it, man. Yeah, that's what the Lord got prepared for you, man. You see your little girl pine away, your little baby, You seeing your son starve to death, man. Oh man, through the Spirit did a video on Eve earlier this week where I done seen it before. You know how Eve be talking that shit. Get the fuck out my car, Yeah, little 5-year-old, she done put the little 5-year-old out the car, and irked off, and the little 5-year-old went into the woods and shit, Well, that's the mindset of Eve in this time, man. She don't give a fuck about her young. She don't give a fuck, man. So when all hell break loose, she gonna be compared to the little boy, man. She might save the little girl.
So like, you seen the woman just got sentenced for putting her damn children in the oven, man. They just gave her life, man. So it ain't like the brother just reaching about a bitch eating her kids, man. Cooking her kids. We seeing some crazy things. Just like shit, the daughter got their real grandma, goddamn. These is the time that we going into, man. You know, and then the thing about it, we gonna see greater evil.
Yeah.
The scripture said greater evils, man.
Yeah.
You know, you got heads washing up on beaches and shit. You know, people finding body parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, you know, well, it's only gonna get worse, man. Things is really finna get worse, man. You know, what we warning you, telling you to repent and turn back to Yahawashi so you can be covered in these evil times, man.
That's it, huh? So you can be covered, man. And see, if you ain't hearkening to the report, these torments are gonna be your abode. Let's go back to that word about
It's that word torment. It says severe or physical mental suffering, and these are synonyms: torture, afflict, plague.
Oh, that's that plague again. And you, a simple Google definition of that word plague is the cause of continual of trouble or distress too, man. And that's what the Lord is going to do. It's going to be continual trouble. It's going to be continual distress to you people, man.
The spirit is one of the words. Distress.
See?
Cause agony to.
Oh, man.
Cause pain to. Excruciate. Crucify.
Woo!
Wreck. Worry. Trouble. Abuse. Mistreat.
Oh, Lord, get ready to mistreat you niggas, man. That's heavy, man. Lord gonna mistreat you. You're like, Lord, what I do to you? Well, you ain't hardened to my me. You ain't believe the report. You cast it away despitefully. Now you gotta dwell in these torments. Now you gotta catch this faith. Yeah. Lord, Lord gonna stand on business, man. You gotta catch that fade, man. Yeah. You gotta catch this fade, man. You know? And it's so heavy. You got this generation saying that this generation is cooked. Man, Lord, we got it. Yeah, this place is cooked, man. Literally, you people gonna be cooked, man. Yeah, Generation Z, the last generation. Oh, what's that? Star Trek? Is that Star Trek, the last generation?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the next generation slot. Yeah. The next generation, yeah, talking about that late beautiful. Yeah, man, the last generation is cooked, man. You niggas is done. You want to dwell in torment. You got more on that?
Last word, molest.
Ooh, wee. And that molest actually goes into Esau sticking that thing into your ass. See that? Lord gonna have your ass take this man's seed to ensure your fucking death. See? And see, now we know what to pray for. We praying to be kept from this. You know? We praying to be kept from Esau molesting us, man. Because he gonna try and get to the verses. You know? That's who we want. Who really give a fuck about Jake? For real. He's collateral damage. You know? He wants the elect, man. The hopeful elect in this time. But guess what? The hopeful elect is not going to take this man's seed. Well, we read it earlier. Those that escape out of the house of Jacob, man. You know, the remnant. See? You got it out.
Count back to 2 Ezra 9 and 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Yep.
And they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised.
See, understood not, but despised. See, it all goes into understanding, man. You understood not, you despise the gospel, man. See that? See, you held this precious gift that the Lord gave you as insignificant. You didn't see the value in it, man. Now the Lord got it. You got something?
Yeah, this is Luke 19, starting at 41. And when he was come near, he beheld the city and wept over it, saying, if thou hast known, even thou, at least in this thy day, the things which belong unto thy peace, but now they are hid from thine eyes. Yeah, and that was our Lord Yahawashi, weeping over Jerusalem, seeing the state of our people. But he said, if thou had known the things concerning our peace, and the things concerning our peace is this wisdom, man, the testimony of Lord Yahawashi. But he said, but now they are hid from your eyes. And that's going into 2/3 of our people. Now the very thing that can save you, the Lord has hid it from you, man, so you can be destroyed.
Man, that's heavy, man. The Lord took away that mental faculty of understanding you in the midst of danger. Now you got to, again, catch that faith. Man, Lord gonna fuck you guys up, man. That way we come with conditions of peace. Lord, please do not kill me. Please preserve me. You know? And we already know the Lord is not unrighteous to forgive your work and labor of love, man. You just got to endure. See?
Back to 2 Ezra 9, verse 12. The same must know it after death by pain.
Yeah, that's how you're going to get it, man. Real quick. Isaiah 6, Sham 6 and start at verse 8. See, we were sent here to proclaim a message, man. This ain't our own words. The ones who can hearken, all right, who heard that speech and was afraid, it's going to feel better for you. You know? Why? Because you took heed to the one.
God. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 6 and verse 8. Also, I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send? Yeah. And who will go for us? Yeah. Then said I, here I am, send me.
Yeah, go ahead.
And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Yep. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert, and be healed.
So now the Lord has now put a stumbling block in your mind for you not to understand the significance of what's going on, so you cannot convert and be healed, man. Go ahead.
Then said I, Lord, how long?
Yeah, how long? All right. The prophet Isaiah was like, Lord, how long is this going to persist? That our people are going to not hearken to the report. You know? Go ahead.
And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without land, and the land be utterly desolate.
And the land be utterly desolate. So after death by pain, that's when they're going to get it, man. After they get put out their misery and brought back into the kingdom. See? And that Jacob's trouble, man. Ooh, you gonna catch your issue. All that pride. Oh, man, that shit gonna be washed out the door. You gonna be looking for a man of the Lord. Anything and everything you, man, shit. Ooh, yes. Literally. You know, you got this dude, Anton Daniels, talking shit a while back. My kids can't eat no books. Man, you gonna eat them books. You gonna eat them words. Brother say you gonna eat them words, man. Oh, the scripture say every idle word. Hey, that was it on that second Ezra. You get that? You got something? Okay, go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, starting at verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
The ultimate warning is coming from Yahawashi, man. He done set up these different various churches around the world to warn you of what he's getting ready to do. And if you had a mental faculty that the Lord then gave you understanding to see, you know, eyes to see and ears to hear, you're going to hearken to the report, man. Go ahead.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand.
See that? Go ahead.
Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul.
See, but thou hast delivered thy soul. See that? So us coming out here, ultimately the one is the fish for the elect, but also to get the blood off our hands, man. You know? The Lord said, come out and warn my people. That's what we're doing, man. Ezekiel, man. Jake just don't even realize, man. Jake really thinks shit's sweet right now. You know? Now, I seen a video on YouTube, a brother put up a short, and it was Jake saying, man, they telling Finland and Switzerland to get ready for World War III, but they ain't telling us shit on him. They ain't getting you ready for nothing, but the Lord's telling you. The Lord is telling you get ready. But you ain't hearkening. Now, guess what? You gotta feel the brunt of the wrath of the Lord, man. You know? Or what's the old saying? I can show you better than I can tell you. I'm looking ready to show you, nigga. You got something about?
Yeah. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? You know, so if I make, you know, the trumpet's being blown now, man. You know, in your initial reaction, you should be afraid, man. You know, when you consider that the Lord is about to cut the power out, the Lord is about to cut the water off, okay? You're going to have military troops in the streets, drones flying everywhere, man. You know, food shortages, chaos, you know, buildings burning, dead bodies out of the street, man. You know, some evil times, man. You know, Ezekiel 7:5, evil and only evil, behold, is come, man. You know, well, ultimately, the trumpet is being blown, and you should be afraid, man. You know, reading on, it says, shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord, Yahawashi have not done it. Okay, so all this evil that's going on, all the people being unalive, that's Yahawashi, man, a power that you should fear, man. You know, it's like,
that's it. A power that you should fear. But see, as these things are being declared, only the elect is going to hear the speech of the Lord and be afraid. Matter of fact, since you brought that up, let's get that Joel 2:1. You know? Because that trumpet is being blown loud and clear. And guess what? It's a distinction in the sound. It's not a trumpet of la-di-da, party over here. No, it's a trumpet of get your ass down.
Right.
It's missiles, nigga. They shoot, nigga. That's the distinction in the sound, man.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, and verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mount.
See? Go ahead.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord, Yahawashi coming, for it is nigh at hand.
Yeah, see, it is nigh at hand. Let's see that alarm being sounded in the holy mountain. They're the ones who going to hearken to the report. It's going to be that ringing in the ear. Shit. I know when I heard this guy, it was like, oh, man, shit. I need to get right. You know? And as every brother, man, you know, every brother, you know, you had to be purged of those old sins, so you ain't come in clean. But shit, it was something to compare your ass to move toward that direction. You know? Yeah, Phil. You don't want to die here with, man, I do not want to die here with these niggas, man. We don't want to die here with you niggas, man. You know?
If I may.
Yeah.
I was just meditating on that today. That's the spirit just. I was meditating on the fear of the Lord. You know, you checking yourself constantly. You evaluating yourself, hoping you moving in the right way. But I was just thinking about that, like, man, we be in the fear of the Lord all day long, every day. You know, every day you considering and fearing and praying and hoping He have mercy on you, man.
That's beautiful. But see, that's what the gospel produces. That's what the reaction should be. Jake ain't got that same reaction, man. You know? Again, they think it's as insignificant. It's not going to hold any weight, man. This is the biggest thing that you should subscribe to, man. You're supposed to be invested in what the Lord's getting ready to do. So, man, it's like
If I may. It said wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, with all thy getting, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. But you go into that word principle, it means the most important. So this is the most important thing, man. That's a lot.
No, that's it. This is the most important thing. This is going to lead. Ain't nothing more important than seeking the Lord while He may be found, man. Why? Because it's going to lead to you being preserved in the time of all hell breaking loose. You know?
I was just going to say how to obtain that wisdom, what the scriptures say, to fear the Lord.
Beautiful.
You know, to fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. You know, also in Scripture say, to fear the Lord is His treasure, man. You know, so it's really a precious thing, man, when you fear the Lord, man. Because ultimately, that's how you obtain wisdom, man. You know,
The Lord said He loveth none, but him that dwelleth with wisdom.
That's it.
Who was reading? You was reading? You got something up?
Just the fact because desire going to fear the Lord.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, Sirach 34 and verse 13. The spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live, for their hope is in him that saveth them.
Ooh, their hope is in him that saveth them. But it said the ones that fear the Lord, they shall live. You know? So 2/3, you ain't fearing the Lord. That means, guess what? You subscribe to death. Right then and there. Ain't no two ways about it. Proverbs 8, spirit. Yeah, man. And that's beautiful how the Lord set it up. Your mind is the entry point. You know? Now you ain't got the patience to sit down through the precepts. God, you're like, they going to the blue letter again? They looking up another word? Man, you gotta never get in that spirit. The Lord is about edification, man. You know, building you up. You got it? Yeah.
This Proverbs 8 starting at 32. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not.
Yeah, see? Hear instruction and be wise. Go ahead.
Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my door.
And that's what we're doing, man. Through the spirit of power, Yahawashi, we evaluate ourselves daily. You know, we're watching the videos, or we're doing videos. You know, we're watching daily at the Lord's post, man. Go ahead.
For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord Yahawashi.
So you find Yahawashi, you find life, man. It says obtain favor. Matter of fact, simple Google definition of that word favor. It says obtain favor from the Lord, man. 2/3 are not going to have the favor of the Lord in these times, man. Yeah. Now you reside to eating. We said earlier, eating the rats off the rat trap. You know, drinking toilet water. That's gonna transpire, man. I'm telling you, that's some disgusting ass shit, man.
Yeah, that's the spirit, man. I was watching a short on YouTube today, and it's from some movie, and there was a guy, they locked him up, and he had to resort to that. And they showed how it looked. And this was in one of them boot countries. So it was a pit in the floor, man. It looked so nasty, man. He just put his head down there, man. Somebody gonna have to do that.
Now you got a damn dietary infection. You got it.
God, it's a simple Google definition for that word favor.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have the favor of the Lord upon you in this time, man. Go ahead,
Come. Approval, support, or liking for someone or something.
Yeah, the Lord gonna have he got care for his elect. See that? He don't care about you, man. You got more?
Just approval, kindness, goodwill, friendliness, benevolence.
Ooh, that's heavy, man. Those who have wisdom is the make them friends of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
That was
Can you get not similar words, but is it a way you can get words that are opposite of that?
Disfavor.
Yeah, disfavor.
Disapproval.
Yep. And the only ones that okay. Yeah, man. The Lord is not going to show 2/3 favor. The ones who hearken, the Lord is going to give you favor with the Yahawashi, man. or Yahawashi will give you favor with Yahawah. You know? You got it now.
Verse 36, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
Yeah, see, all that hate Yahawashi love death. You hate Yahawashi, you love death. And we understand scriptures say that Esau is as hell, or is as death and hell, and cannot be satisfied. So ultimately, you love Esau, man. Oh, you can either serve one or the other. Ain't no in between. Either you gonna serve the Lord and shun Esau, or you gonna serve Esau and shun the Lord. And the results of shunning Yahawashi leads to death, man. See that?
Yeah, it's that envy of the devil came death in the world, and all they take hold of his side shall find it. Rough and paraphrase. Envy in this man and his way is gonna lead to your destruction, man.
Man, that's heavy, bro. You know, you want to go after Esau's dainties, you know, and you think you eating a sweet goddamn cheesecake, but you really eat. I ain't finna go there. Yeah, you eat something full of poison. Cause I was gonna go there. You eat some nasty shit, man. You don't even know it. Oh man, what is that movie, man?
When she baked that pie.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, that too, but there's another movie where this woman had put this man under a spell, and he thought it may have been Hazel and Gretel, you know, where the kids thought they was eating delicious cakes and pies, but it was a witch. This place is full of witchcraft, and the shit that she baked, they thought it was cakes and pies, but they was really eating worms and detestable things, man. And that's what Esau is feeding you. His dainties are detestable, man. You know? He give you LGBTQ XYZ and say that's a fucking dainty. It's detestable, man. It's an abomination. And you eating that shit up, man. You push yourself from the table, man. So I ain't gonna eat this shit no more. See? That comes from Jake not having understanding, man.
That's what wisdom give you, teach you how to move. Because scripture said that desire not the king's dainties.
Woo, that's it. That's it. You're supposed to desire the things that Esau present to you, man. Can we go back to that Wisdom of Solomon 3? And start at the top.
At the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, and verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them.
You see that? There shall no torment touch them. Read that from the top again, Bible.
Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them.
There shall no torment touch them. Now we read earlier that 2/3 going to dwell in what? Torments. Go ahead.
In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. And they are gone from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace.
Yeah, see, ultimately, certain brothers or sisters that die in the faith, the unwise thing is like, oh man, they at peace. They at rest now, man. Why? Because they with the Father. Go ahead.
And they're going from us, for though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. And having been a little chastened, they shall be greatly rewarded.
Yeah, they shall be greatly rewarded. Go ahead.
For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself.
The Most High proved them. See? Right, man, we're going to all be tested. All right? And we're hoping to be approved of Yahawashi, man, and found worthy. Got it.
As gold in the furnace hath he tried them and received them as a burnt offering.
Yeah, see? Go ahead.
And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble.
Yeah, hey, that spiritual power sparks among the stubble, man. You know? And we know who's known as stole in the scriptures, Esau. Go ahead.
They shall judge the nations
Yeah.
and shall have dominion over the people.
See, that let you know it's the elect, man. They gonna judge the nations. Oh, ye to be judges of the earth. Read that in Wisdom Solomon 1, man. You know? Oh, the Lord said you want to sit up on 12 thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And that's when it stands to the people, man.
And their Lord shall reign forever.
See?
They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth.
See? They that put their trust in him and who? Yahawah shall what? Understand the truth. See, we bought into the Lord. Well, if we heard that speech and was afraid, you like, what can I do? What do I supposed to do? You know? And we often make that analogy. If your woman mad at you and she don't tell you what's wrong, you can't make it right. You know? But the Lord didn't let us know what was wrong. Now we're trying to make it right, man. Matter of fact, real quick, somebody get Baruch 4. It's real quick. We'll come back to that. See, the Lord didn't let us know what was wrong, man. And now we can come with conditions of peace. We can ask the Lord to save us, to deliver us. Yeah, Baruch 4:4 about the son. Ooh. Whoever got it. 4:4.
Come. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 4. O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known unto us.
See, are made known unto us, man. Now we know what's pleasing to our power. To shun evil, man. You know, to hate these abominations, these detestable things that King Meat, that Esau pushed forth, man. See? And in that, you align yourself with Yahawah, which grants you the favor of the Lord. See? That was it on that?
Come. Like the wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth.
Yeah.
And such as be faithful in love shall abide with him.
Who shall abide with him? Go ahead.
For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect.
See, he have care for his elect, man. And the time we're entering, man, we're going to need care from Yahawah, man. What verse you at? Verse 9.
But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord. For whoso despiseth wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is vain, their labors are unfruitful, and their works unprofitable.
Their works unprofitable. The things you labor for here this time, it's going to be unprofitable to you, man. It's not going to be a value to you. In fact, it's going to be the opposite, man. It's going to lead to your death. Can we get that news holding it? That second Ezra 16? Yeah. You got something up? You got anything?
The second Ezra 16, starting at verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over
See,
you.
that's what time we in, man. And you know, once Trump won, it was a rash of text messages sent out. And I found out, guess where the first text messages it was sent to? The University of Alabama. That ain't coincidence. That ain't by happenstance. And we know this state right here, man. It ain't a coincidence that the Lord made this place the face of the civil rights, man. You know, these devils hate us down here, man. If they could, they would. I promise you.
They have before.
This place used to be called Birmingham. So much so they bombed countless number of churches, man. To the point that the one on 16th Street is the one that got all the publicity, you know? But it was countless churches bombed here, man. Well, that's that burning wrath being kindled over you. And this time, man, shit's gonna get real, man. Jake, you in that spirit of mirth. You ain't gonna be in that spirit of mirth pretty soon, man.
So if I may, you know, Alabama, they matched their name, what it's called, Crimson Tide.
Yeah.
And that word crimson goes into red,
Yeah.
but crime, criminal.
And then the tide, that overwhelming flood, man, that's heavy, bro. Salakia. But when you spiritually minded, hey, a spiritual man judges of all things. So hell yeah, man. It ain't by happenstance, man. You know? It ain't just gonna be here in Alabama. You know? We talking about Alabama because that's where we reside, but that's why we hoping in the mercy of the Lord, man, to be preserved from these things. Read it from the top again.
Second Ezra 16 and 68, it says, "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols."
Yeah, that thing, man, that seal. See? Go ahead.
"And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot."
And trodden underfoot. So even if you consider to this man and take his seal, you'll be had in reproach and trodden underfoot. So it ain't gonna be a benefit for you. You got it.
"For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Yep.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none."
Man, Esau getting ready to show his horns, man. You're gonna be like madmen, sparing none. Go ahead.
"But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
See? Go ahead.
For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire."
We just read the Lord is gonna keep his chosen, man. He's gonna have care for his elect. Go ahead.
"Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord Yahawashi, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the
So
same."
now we in those days of trouble, man. You know, as you mentioned earlier, these things are gonna grow greater. What is that? Greater evils. You know, so they're gonna come in their perfection in their time. You got it.
"Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God, and the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts,
This is one and the same. Go ahead.
said the Lord Yahawashi power.
Yep.
Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
Yeah.
Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through."
That no man may travel through, man. And that's Jake, man. Right? Matter of fact. Let me see if I can find this piece again. Read that again, Marcus.
Second Ezra 16 and 77. "Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through."
That no man may travel through. Can you give me Sirach 27:6? But see, the Lord ain't been attending to you. He ain't been. The Lord is known as the husbandman, right? So he's been attending to. He trim here, cut down so it can grow greater. You know, pruning, water out. So the Lord been caring for his elect this whole time, grooming them, getting them ready, getting them fitted for the battle, man. Exercising their mind, you know, for the things to come. While 2/3 they haven't been dressed, man. They haven't been attended to. Matter of fact, go ahead.
This is the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiastes, chapter 27, verse 6. The fruit declared if the tree has been dressed.
See, the fruit declared if the tree has been dressed. So now they haven't been dressed, man. The fruit that they yield forth is the fruit of evil, man. You know, they're covered over in those sins and iniquity. Matter of fact, read it from the top again.
Second Ezra 16 and 77. "Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities,
Continue.
like as a field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through. It is left undressed."
See, it is left undressed. Go ahead.
"And is cast into the fire to be consumed therewith."
And they're going to be cast into the fire, man. So now you've been covered over in iniquity, you know? The Lord had been tending to you. The Lord had been cultivating you. He had been pruning you, you know. He done left your ass addressed, so now you're just chopping it down, which we read earlier that the harvest is coming. That's the end of the world. Now, guess what? He gonna cast your ass into the fire, man. See? That was it on that? You got something? Give me Matthew 24 and 32. So the Lord had dressed you now, man. Matter of fact, he done let that iniquity, that sin on top of sin, increase on you now. So now you can't repent. You can't be saved. I think it's 32. Let me make sure. Yep, that's it. That's him too. That's spirit. Go ahead.
This is Matthew 24 and 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When its branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, you know that summer is nigh.
Hey man, matter of fact, continue.
So likewise, ye, when ye shall see all these things.
What things? The plagues, the prophecies. You know, the seer being implemented. Man, that ain't by happenstance, Dr. Oz. Come on, man. He made a conscientious effort to push forth this being the next new thing, man. Yeah, come on, man. You think that's by happenstance? You think that's a coincidence? No. You got it.
So likewise, ye, when ye see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors.
Yeah, it is near, even at the doors, man. Go right there, continue.
Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
Yep.
Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
Right, that's why we are to continue to watch, man. Be occupied in prophecy. Go ahead.
But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
Yeah, see, they was oblivious to the danger. They knew not until the flood came, man. And that's how it's going to be in this time. You people ain't going to know until it's too damn late when Esau kicking down your goddamn door. You know? When there's no food in the grocery stores, man. You know? When the power out. It's going to be too late for you. Go ahead, Al.
So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yeah.
Then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left.
Yep.
Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left.
Yep.
Watch therefore,
Watch therefore,
for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come.
Yeah, see, that's like we often say, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You got it.
But know this, that if the good man of the house had known and watched the thief would come, he would have watched and would have not suffered his house to be broken up.
Right, you would have not been taken out, basically. You know, if you knew what time the Lord was coming. But that's why you got to continue to watch, man. Go ahead.
Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh.
Yep.
Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season?
Oh, yeah, the Lord going to exalt the elect in due time, man. Once all these things transpire, the Lord take down these nations, guess what? It's going to be time for the bride, you know, to be honored, man. See? Go ahead.
Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
Ooh, the Lord said, blessed is that servant. So the Lord see you watching, holding fast to the report. That's blessed, man. Go ahead.
Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods.
See? Go ahead.
But But and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken.
Yeah, those guys that went back in the world. Now you believe that the other nations can be saved, man. Those Boston baked beans, you know. You believe that these other nations have a place in the kingdom, man. Well, you eating and drinking with the drunk, man. Go ahead.
The Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of, and shall cut him asunder, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites.
Yeah.
There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
And we know the portion of the hypocrites, man, is death and destruction, man. No way out, man. And that's how you people gonna have, man. No way out. Anybody got anything? Hey, we pray this been edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, Qadash.
double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of the Great Millstone. Until the next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Soon.